Up next, it's an interim featherweight title fight between Chad Mendes and Javier Vazquez. Javier Vazquez, set to enter the world-famous octagon once again.
Javier Vazquez is primarily known as a grappler, Mike, but he has some seriously underrated stand-up. We just don't see him use it that often since he is so good on the ground. He trains with Eric Paulson, and he always goes into a fight with a smart and effective game plan.
Javier Vazquez, ready to throw down and put on a show. Chad Mendes, making his way to the world-famous octagon.
Chad Mendes has a very solid wrestling pedigree and has been training under Juan Lozcano and Master Tong in Sacramento, and they've really improved his striking game. He's got a lot of speed and some serious ground skills.
Chad Mendes, fired up and ready to go. Our tale of the tape is brought to you by Boost Mobile. And now with the official introductions, the veteran voice of the octagon, here is Bruce Buffer.
And now, 5 rounds for the UFC Featherweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Pomona, California, Javier Showtime Vazquez. And now, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Sacramento, California, Chad Mendes. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of this contest is Kevin Mulhall.
Okay, guys, you've both been given your rules. I want a good, clean fight. Obey my commands at all times. Defend yourself at all times. If I tell you to break, break clean. Do you understand? You understand. Touch gloves, let's come out fighting.
Mike Goldberg alongside Joe Rogan. We are ready to get things started.
Okay, fighters.
Javier Vazquez, Chad Mendes. And here we go.
Let's fight. Keep pressuring.
Stuffed.
Make it work.
Nice double leg.
Yes. Push him away. Work it down.
He's in mission control.
Pushing his opponent away.
Beautiful hook. Oh, good combination.
Good counter though, Joe. Oh, answered by a big body shot.
Big right hand.
Nice job, double leg.
He's got side control. And again.
Great reversal.
Oh, he gets reversed. Pushes him off with the feet. Oh, he lets him up.
Wow, that right hand. Under 3 minutes now.
What an exchange here.
And he answers. Oh, but he ate a left hand.
Left. Nice counter right, he's down.
He dives in and delivers a huge shot.
Passes to half guard.
Postures up.
He tried to escape, controlling the top position.
Under 2 minutes remains.
Reversal. Very nice. Vazquez is bleeding here, Mike.
Joe, let's see what he chooses to do here. Nicely
Passes to
done.
half guard.
And again.
He loves throwing that punch.
He's in the full mount, Joe.
Oh, good hip escape from the bottom. Moved into half guard.
Just over a minute remains.
And back to full guard.
That's it. Come down with a good one.
Gets the takedown. All he needed was a little bit of leverage, Joe, and this fight ends up on the ground again.
45 seconds remains in the first round.
In the guard.
30 seconds remains in the round.
He's in full guard.
Into half guard. Looking to wall walk. Round one complete.
Joe, we saw that round mostly centered around the ground game.
Yeah, it's a pretty interesting matchup on the ground, Mike. Both these guys are highly skilled and both are looking to finish.
All right, ready to go. Start the finish. Hey, you're never against the cage. You turn him. I want your knee or dig into the body.
Good? Okay, he's tired. His legs are tired from trying to hold that figure four. Okay, push the pace. Push the pace.
Let's go to the replay of that round, Mike. This was well timed here. Just a beautiful slip and counter. And here's that devastating counter strike. That is world-class striking right there. And here was that throw. So much amazing technique in that. Some good groundwork in that round, Mike.
4s and 5s with the punches now, all right? We can't hold back now. Cannot hold back.
The beautiful Chandella. We are ready for round two.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
We start round two. This fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Oh, beautiful hook. Boom. And he's down. Who's in the half guard?
Nicely done.
He's in the full guard here.
Side control. Oh, this
And
one
another.
is getting ugly. Man, those are knockout punches, Joe.
Vicious punches from the top, Mike. Okay, moves into the mount here. Good job hip escaping there. Moves to half guard. He's got half guard.
Inside the guard.
Side control again.
Half guard.
Control the clinch.
He's got the double.
Good sprawl.
Oh!
He's got the mount.
Full mount.
This is not good.
Full guard.
Pushing his opponent away. He's in the full guard.
Keep moving. Get him backing up and make him pay. Body shots when you're in that tight. Keep going.
Again, the takedown is stuffed. He's in the guard.
Make space and go.
Able to posture up.
Hands up. Hands up.
He's in the guard now.
Punch his face.
Side control.
Boom! And really raining down some haymakers. Into the guard.
Get busy here.
Half guard.
Postures up.
Bring it. 1.5 minutes.
He's in full guard here.
Into half guard.
He ate that one.
Just over a minute remains.
Don't you give him anything. There you go. Nice. Ready to move. Follow up. Back him up. Flip that underhook.
Working the clinch.
Got him pressed up against the cage here. Working for control. Oh! Wow. He gets slammed. He's got half guard.
Postures up. Transitions to the full mount.
Oh, good hip escape from the bottom. Moved into half guard.
And that is the end of round two. A great display of grappling skills in that round.
Absolutely, Mike. I love a good jiu-jitsu match, and these two are putting on a show.
You can punch it all day long, okay? Gets that back, you fight that 2-on-1. If he gets that body lock, you gotta fight it off. You swim that on. Good? Okay, he's tired. His legs are tired from trying to hold that figure four. Okay, push the pace. Push the pace on him. Good?
Let's take a look at some of the action from that round, Mike. This was well timed here. Just a beautiful slip and counter. And here we see the striking game being neutralized with a big takedown. And here was that slam. So much amazing technique in that. Solid wrestling skills on display in that round, Mike.
You can catch him all day long in that triangle and that armbar. You can catch him all day long.
The beautiful Brittany gets us set for round 3.
Okay, fighters, are you ready? Are you ready?
And we are set for the start of round 3. This is a championship fight, so it is scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Good takedown defense.
He's got the clinch.
Tough to do in this position with the cage there for his opponent.
He gets the takedown.
Look at the battle for control here.
Stay busy.
And he gets reversed.
Push him off line and move your hips out. Perfect. Great work. Get him backing up and make him pay. Left arm inside. Let him
He's got his opponent up towards the fence.
He's got the double.
when you're in that tight.
Good takedown.
You're okay.
Great job on the reversal. Under 3 minutes now.
Oh, reversal.
Control his posture.
Half guard.
He's in full guard.
Push your way and get back to your feet.
He's working the rubber guard.
Watch the triangle.
Over under control.
Side control.
Half guard.
In the full mount. Able to posture up from full mount.
Good job hip escaping there. Moves to half. Oh, we got reversed.
Make him work harder than you. Perfect. Once you feel those legs, stop those.
Into his guard.
Pushes him off with the feet.
Working the angle. Step the outside. Keep control.
Both guys staying in tight.
And now he's answered. Oh, they're just throwing.
Oh, they're exchanging here.
They're going to close it up again, right to the clinch.
Drops down for a double.
Nice sprawl. Good takedown defense. Trying to close the distance.
Keep going. Follow up. Back him up.
30 seconds remains in the round.
Hey, don't get in there.
And the battle for a dominant position continues. Joe looking for the takedown here.
10 seconds. Lead uppercut.
Oh, looping hook there.
And that takes us to the end of round number 3. We head to the championship rounds. A superb display of mixed martial arts skills from both fighters.
Yeah, these are two very well-rounded guys, Mike. It'll be interesting to see what adjustments they make before going into the next round.
If you win this round, you got this fight.
Try to spin him around. Don't let your back sit on the cage, okay? Need some more. Bent knees, okay? Getting a little bit high. Bend it.
Let's take a look at the replay from that round, Mike. Very nice takedown here. And here was that spectacular counterattack. Dodges that incoming strike, and then bang! And here you can see the very well-timed counter. Slipping out, back in, and connecting. A lot of versatility being shown in that round, Mike.
Hey, that's close. You don't sit there and judge it, all right? You go out there and just keep fighting hard.
Ariani gets us set for round 4.
Okay, fighters, are you ready? Are you ready?
We begin the championship rounds. This is round 4 of this title fight. Uppercut.
Hands up. Hands up. Show him the job. Show him.
Over the top.
What an exchange here.
Sit down. Please.
And another takedown. He moves into half guard.
Able to posture up.
Full guard here.
Plenty of time.
He passes to half guard.
Get him from the half guard.
Oh, he got reversed.
Side control.
He's got over under here from the back. Back to side control.
Hands up. Hands up. Over and over.
Great reversal.
Reversal. Very nice. Into full guard here.
Side control.
Nice right hand.
And again.
Big one.
Into half guard.
Moves into full mount here.
It looks like Mendes is bleeding here too.
Mount again. Oh, good hip escape from the bottom. Moved into half guard.
Let's see what he does from here, Joe. Side control now.
Get him back there.
Going for over-under here. And into side control. And he gets reversed. He's got half guard. He's in guard here.
Keep going, keep him working.
Oh!
Hands up, hands up.
Good control on the bottom.
Beautiful. You gotta fight for that underhook.
Great job on the reversal.
Oh, he gets reversed. Oh! Oh, reversal.
Under a minute remains. Great reversal. Postures up.
Oh, he got reversed.
Oh, passes to the half guard. Joe, let's see what he chooses to do here.
Side control.
Nicely done.
He's got the takedown.
Now looking for the takedown. He wants the double.
Bam! Takes him right down.
And that is the end of round number 4. Solid action to take us into the 5th.
Yeah, these guys are showing why they're at the top of their division. Good boxing, good wrestling, good jiu-jitsu. Every aspect of their game is rock solid.
Right? You feel him open that guard. Bring out that combat knee. Get yourself. Okay?
You got to fight your fight. You got to take him down. You got to impose your will because you're a bigger, stronger guy. All right? Get him down and keep him down.
Let's take a look at the replay, Mike. This was that counter. Such unbelievable timing on that. And a punishing counter right here. You can see all it takes is one opening and bang. And here's that lightning fast takedown. Amazing wrestling technique. That was some nice action from that round, Mike.
Just score. All you need to do is score. You score with that takedown.
Chandela gets us ready for the 5th and final round. This is the 5th and final round.
Oh, beautiful combination. He's hurt. Oh, big right hand. He's down.
Boom.
Nice right hand. Vicious ground and pound.
The referee has stopped the fight.
Wow, what a display.
We have a new UFC featherweight champion.
Here we see it one more time.
Look at it from this angle. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer, has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Kevin Mulhall has called a stop to this contest at 21 seconds of the 5th round, declaring the winner by TKO. And now, the new UFC featherweight champion of the world, Chad Mendes.
Chad Mendes captures the UFC Featherweight Championship.